Hey guys, Brian here, aka Uragon Vapor. Today I'm going to talk about a new product from Holy Smokes, but before that, I want to give a shout out to Sir Ed Gatchalian for giving me the opportunity to try out their new product. Alright, so this is, by the way, their 2015 debut release. Alright, so have you, I'm pretty sure you've owned or have tried a variable wattage or a variable voltage device already. If you haven't, I'm pretty damn sure you've seen one. But have you heard of a variable e-liquid? Well, the guys from Holy Smokes made it possible. It's called the Unicorn. Alright, so here it is. Their 2015 debut release. Alright, so it comes in two variants, the Unicorn and Unicorn on Ice. So what is this all about? Well, I've mentioned about variable voltage and variable wattage device, right? So basically the flavor of the juice changes as the heat changes. In other words, as your device or your build gets hotter or your coil gets hotter, the flavor changes along with it. Alright, so I got this magic customized MTG card from the sample pack that they've sent me a few months back, and I'm just going to read to you what it says, okay? Mine is 44 out of 100, by the way. Well, the idea of this flavor came about in 2010. Alright, so it took them about 5 years to perfect the juice or this product. Alright, so for years, through numerous trials and errors, we searched and experimented to find the right ingredients, the right taste. And there are no words to properly describe what your taste buds are about to experience. When you think you got it, the flavor changes and leaves you wanting more. This is our Unicorn, the one we thought we couldn't do, the one we thought we couldn't finish. The myth is real. That is coming from Edward and Cass. Alright, so let's go ahead and try it. For this review, I'll be using my Matchbox variable voltage device. I'm going to start with about 3.7 volts, and then I'm going to go a bit higher as we go along. Alright, so I'm going to start with their first flavor, which is the Unicorn. So let's take a sniff. So you'll see the typical Holy Smokes packaging. I want my signature liquids. Alright. So it smells fruity, floral, and sweet. Okay, so let's try it out. Let's saturate my cotton. Okay, so like I've said, I'll be starting with about 3.79 volts. Alright, so here we go. So at 3.779 volts, the vapor is a bit warm, and you'll get that fruity and floral taste from the Unicorn. Alright, so let's go ahead and try adjusting it on a higher voltage. I'm going to go up to about 4.09. You'll still get that fruity flavor, but you'll get the sweetness kicks in. Okay, that throat hit that you get from most of the pastry-based e-juices out there. Well, you'll get that throat hit at 4.09. So it's fruity and pastry at the same time at 4.09. So it's a mixture of fruity and pastry-ish. Okay, so let's try it on 4.47. Let me just saturate it more. Okay, so here we go. This is, I'll be firing it at 4.47. Let's try firing at 4.5. So I'm getting a hot vapor already, and I'm getting a bit of that fruity taste, but it's almost gone. Okay, I'm getting more of that pastry side of the e-liquid. So the idea is that you'll start with, at a very warm or at a warm vapor, you'll start with a fruity or floral flavor, and as you go higher, or as your coil gets hotter, you'll go from fruity to fruity pastry, and then pastry. All right, so that's how. I'm not sure how it was made possible, but that's how it goes. All right, so from fruity to floral, or fruity floral to fruity pastry, and then you'll get, at a higher voltage or at a hotter coil, the fruity flavor goes away, and you'll get more of that pastry taste. Alright, so that's unicorn. Let's go ahead and try the other one, which is unicorn on ice. Okay, let me just burn off some of that flavor. I'm pretty sure they taste the same. I've tasted the juice when they sent me the testers, but the only difference is that unicorn on ice is on ice, so it's methylated. That pretty much explains it. Alright, so let's go ahead and try unicorn on ice. This flavor sold me out. Between the two flavors, I like this one better. Maybe because it's methylated, and I like the added coolness to it. So again, I'll be starting at a low voltage, about 3.71. Alright, you'll get that same fruity, floral, mentholated flavor. And then I'll move to about 4.17. The vapor is a bit hotter, and the sweetness kicks in again, together with that mentholated or that coolness that I like. So again, it's fruity and pastry-ish already, with that coolness. Let's put some more juice. Let's saturate my cotton more. And let's vape it at about 4.5. 4.58. With unicorn on ice, at 4.58, I'm getting more of that mentholated flavor. Sweetness is there. The fruity flavor, or the fruity side, is basically mellowed down close to nothing. But compared to the unicorn, with unicorn on ice at a higher voltage, I'm getting that intense coolness. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's on the pastry side because I'm getting that sweetness too. But what I like about unicorn on ice is that as your voltage gets higher, as your coil gets hotter, you'll get that nice coolness. Okay, the coolness intensifies. All right, so basically that's it. For pricing, well, you gotta contact the guys from Holy Smokes. I'm not sure about the pricing of the unicorn, but you can inquire. You can just send Sir Ed Gatchalian a private message on Facebook, or you can just visit their Facebook page and inquire through there. Right, so thumbs up, 2 thumbs up for the unicorn. Well, this is something new. This is something I'm pretty sure nobody has ever, nobody has done yet in terms of e-juice making. I'm pretty sure they are the first one to come up with the idea. Alright, and I'm not sure how they did it, but it works. Again, so adding uragonvaper, you'll start with a fruity floral taste, then you'll get, as you go higher, it becomes fruity, pastry-ish, and then you'll get that pastry flavor. And with unicorn on ice, you'll get that intense coolness. Okay, so this has been uragonvaper for my review or my take on the unicorn. Again, this is their 2015 debut release. Shout out to Sir Ed Gatchalian and to Cass for sending or letting me try out their new product. Alright, so yeah, thumbs up. You gotta try it if you're fond of pastry flavors, and if you're fond of fruity flavors, well, this is the right combination or the right e-liquid for you. But before I go, let me try it on a mech device. So the flavor will depend on your build. Alright, so I'm not sure. I think my coil is running on 0.16 ohms, if I'm not mistaken, on my Vertex and BB box. So you'll pretty much get that fruity mentholated flavor or kick, but it's different when you're using a variable voltage or wattage device. It goes along pretty well with a variable voltage or wattage device. Alright, so that's about it. This has been uragonvaper. To all vapors out there, please do vape responsibly. Don't vapor, you can't smoke, and vape on.